Hello and welcome to I Love Crypto. Today we've got a massive news story. Coinbase has announced their next coin, and I expect that we're going to see a lot more coins coming out of them based on the news that I talked about before, with them getting securities, with them having the 0x protocol powering GDAX. Well, the coin that they decided to add was Ethereum Classic support. They just announced that on Twitter with the Medium post that followed. Now, this isn't going to get listed right away. It's actually going to take a few months. And what they said was basically they're opening it up both internally and to the public. And so the next steps is they're going to begin the engineering work for supporting Ethereum Classic. As part of this process, customers can expect to see public-facing APIs, other signs that the asset is being added. They announced it on Twitter and on their blog, and then they've got all these different things that Ethereum Classic will support. Now, if you're not familiar with what Ethereum Classic is actually the original Ethereum. What happened was there was a hack. It was called the DAO hack back in early 2017. And the community of Ethereum decided that the only way to move forward was by forking the coin. And a lot of the original developers on Ethereum didn't believe that they should fork it due to basically an immutable chain. They're like, what's the point of having blockchain if you can just fork it whenever a hack happens? So Ethereum Classic was the original Ethereum chain. There's been a lot of ecosystem development and developer development on Ethereum Classic. So it's still there's a lot of development still happening on it. A lot of people are saying that it's been very good at differentiating itself from Ethereum. So when will trading be available? According to their blog, basically within the next couple of months, once they reach their final testing phase. And how will you roll out testing support? So they answer all of this on the Q&A. They also said that they will be giving credits to anybody that had Ethereum prior to the fork of July 2016. They also mentioned that they were going to support ERC20 technical standard and Bitcoin forks. So they will announce the intention to add specific assets within those categories prior to the final engineering integration. And so what's really cool is if you check out the chart, it bounced off the 236 quite well. Let me see here. So it bounced off the 236 here, and it's broken out from this prior basically resistance that it's had for a while. It's currently at $16.10, and if you check this, it's actually gone up about 25% today. Now, I could see Ethereum Classic making a major move here. Coinbase, they don't list coins haphazardly, and I believe that this one's going to have a nice run. The volume is quite high on the 30-minute chart. The RSI is max, but the RSI is nowhere near being oversold. So I could see this thing running. Right now we're at 15. Getting to $30, $40 is not unreasonable. We've got this little shoulder here. We got the head here. We might see it kind of retrace just a little bit down to $14.20 before it bounces hard. We are in a bear market, which kind of makes these things a little bit harder to gauge on what's going to happen. But a Coinbase listing is pretty massive. If you remember anything about the Bitcoin Cash listing, it was one of the biggest, most parabolic runs in such a short period of time. So buying now, kind of stacking your bags now, is not a bad idea. Even with a possible downturn in Bitcoin, I still think this is a good asset. That was hopefully your news update on Ethereum Classic. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks.